Hey guys, mussels and white wine and garlic. The first thing I do is get one full onion and mince that up really fine, and I mince up about 5 cloves of garlic. The next thing I do is thoroughly wash the mussels. You want to get rid of anything that doesn't seem right to you, the beards, or if any one is open and it doesn't close. Here's a little tip. If you see mussels that are open, give them a run under the cold water, give them a tap on the side of the counter. You should see them close. If they don't close, that means they're not alive and you don't want to use them. At the bottom of my pan, I put about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and about 2 tablespoons of salted butter, and I let that melt on medium. Then I go ahead and put my onion and garlic in. You just want to simmer these. You don't want to make them brown. You just want those flavors to release and make them translucent. Next goes the dry white wine. Depending on how many mussels that you have, you want to steam your mussels. You don't want them to be in a soup. So just make sure that they're not completely covered because you don't want them swimming in it. Fresh black pepper. I use quite a bit of cilantro in mine, and dry parsley. I use curly parsley from the garden. I then bring up the heat to 9 and I let that simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then I go ahead and put my mussels in. I give them a really good toss, make sure that they're all coated, and then I go ahead and cover the whole pan. After about 2 minutes, I go and sneak a peek, give them a good toss, see how they're doing, and then I cover the pan again. After 2-3 minutes, I go ahead and remove the top. I give them a good stir. At this point, they should be all open. If they're not, you don't want to use those ones that aren't open. The big mistake with cooking mussels is cooking them for too long. They only take a few minutes, and when they're open, they're done. I use dry white wine or I use cooking wine in the grocery store. The cooking wine in the grocery store will run about $3 a bottle, and sometimes I actually prefer the cooking wine from the grocery store opposed to the wine from the liquor store. You can use fresh parsley or dried parsley. I prefer to use the dried parsley. The fresh parsley doesn't seem to give it a lot of flavor, not enough for me anyway, so the dried parsley is the way I go. I put a little bit of fresh parsley on the top, and voila, you have a beautiful dinner that your family and friends will love. This is a super quick dish. It doesn't take any more than 10 minutes to make from start to end, so for busy evenings, this is perfect. Hopefully you'll give it a try. Till next time, hey do.